if you're looking for true proper maintenance when it comes to your chemical peels or your microdermabrasions or just your overall facial products, you're going to do a far better job seeking out a great plastic surgeon's office, my office, versus trying to go to a salon. I don't even like to say that we do facials in my clinic. If you were to schedule for a facial in my practice, it wouldn't even be, we wouldn't do a facial. Almost everyone we do a chemical peel on them. Sure, we could do some extractions, but you really want, if you're going to pay the money, do it right. Mm-hmm. You're not going to go through McDonald's and that will tie you over, but it certainly isn't going to give you the proper nutrition that you need. Mm-hmm. Same thing. If you're looking to come to my clinic and get a relaxing facial, it's not going to happen. Go to the spa. If you're looking for true change, if you're looking for a great maintenance package or a great maintenance treatment, our products are going to be far superior. Number one, we only carry physician-grade products. These products cannot be carried in any other sort of salon or spa because what they contain is prescription strength. A lot of times when you are buying something at Target or at a salon and they're saying things like, oh, it can get rid of acne, or it can do, they make claims of, it helps with photo damage and things like that. Those products can never truly deliver, and here's why. In order for something to reach the dermis, that's prescription strength. In order for you to get a prescription, it has to be dispensed by a physician or a physician's office. And so when I tell you that we carry a product that will help with your hyperpigmentation, we have that. The IS Clinical whitening solution. Beware when products claim to do things, especially when you're buying them at over-the-counter like Target or at your local salon or spa, when they claim to be able to create true change, when they claim to do things like get rid of your acne or get rid of your hyperpigmentation, your sunspots, a lot of those claims can never deliver that, and here's why. The products that you're going to get in my clinic or a plastic surgeon's office or a dermatology clinic, all of our products are pharmaceutical grade products, which means this. In order for something to create true change in the skin, that means it has to have the ability to reach the dermis on a potency strong enough to actually create that change. Anything that can create true change is prescription strength, which means it has to be dispensed by a physician's office or like a clinic like mine where we have a board of physicians that dictate which products we carry in-house or what products we dispense. So anything that you're going to get at your salon spa, it just can't do that. And quick note, you don't have to spend a ton of money on products. What you're going to spend on a cleanser at Target, which isn't really even going to do the things that it needs to do, I can get you a product that maybe $5 more than that, that's going to last you twice as long because it's not going to have all the filler as maybe something at the local salon or spa would have, and it's going to, number one, and it's going to give you the change that you need. For instance, Revisions. This is one of our products that we carry. This is the Revisions Brightening Facial Cleanser. Incredible. This thing rocks. I think this is probably $25. Wow. This will last you 6 months. It doesn't lather a lot, which is good because that means it doesn't have a lot of filler in there. So incredible product, incredible. IS Clinical, same thing. This is a great. This is going to be a little bit more aggressive. This is going to have both glycolic, salicylic in it. This is going to be more just a gentle cleanser. I use this. This is a little aggressive, so I probably will use this maybe once every 2 or 3 days. This is a lot easier. I think this is $28. You start getting into your sunscreens. IS Clinical makes an incredible powder sunscreen. Here's the problem with sunscreens. A lot of times, especially when you start getting into your cream-based sunscreens, most clients are not compliant with that, because who the hell is going to reapply sunscreen every 30, 40 minutes? If you were to do that throughout the day, especially as a woman, your face is going to be so greasy, you can't reapply makeup to that. IS has done an incredible job with this. This is a powder sunscreen. It really delivers both UVA, UVB protection, full band spectrum. Even though you're seeing stuff out there that still says UVA, UVB, that doesn't really mean anything. This is a great product. It goes on really, really matte-like, great product. You start getting into the IS Clinical White Lightening Serum. This is kind of what this is. This is a youth. I use this. I've been using this now for 2 years, and I mean, it's awesome. This is what I use in my regimen. I use this and this. I use this maybe once or twice a week, if that, and I mostly use this cleanser with this. That's all I use. And of
What
course,
does
sunscreen.
what does the white lightning do? What does the serum that you have?
So the white lightning. So this is basically, this will help soften all the lines in your skin. It's like a plump. This is awesome. This is the same thing, but with like a hydroquinone sort of ingredient in it. It doesn't have hydroquinone in it, but it has a very high active serum in it that will lighten, and it really does get great results with this.
So that's for like age spots or freckling or...
Now, here's the difference though. This is not going to get rid of it. This is bleaches it out. So what we do here in the clinic is we address those concerns. We actually get rid of that with laser, and then this is great maintenance. Okay. So those are that. If you're looking for the best neck cream out there, the best is Nectifirm by Revisions. This is a little bit more. I think this is about $80. But this and all this stuff, you can go online and look. I've had everything, you guys, from Obagi to Skin Medica to La Roche. I've had so many different product lines in my office over the past 8-9 years that this is really, it's inexpensive for clients, and most of all, it works. Because here's the deal. If I just sell you a bunch of products, I'm not going to be successful, because if the products don't work, you're not going to come back to me. Being a non-physician, I own one of the largest cosmetic practices in the state of Minnesota, and that's going up against dermatologists. So everything that I have always built my clinic based upon what I buy, and I never just sell you a product just to sell it. I don't care. My job here is just to educate you. You can make up your mind. So the Revision Nectifirm, crazy results. If you kind of start to get a wrinkly neck, this is crazy. Once again, you want to do your corrective care with your lasers and then follow it up with the Nectifirm. Okay. Thiamine. Women, no one, and men, no one can touch this. Don't go to Nordstrom. Listen, I love Nordy's, by the way. I love Nordstrom. But you don't need to spend big money on your eye creams. There's no one on the market that can touch this. And I think the Thiamine Eye Complex is about $85. This will last you a long time. This thing rocks. No one can touch this. No one. So whatever you're using, you know, I would go any day up against this. This stuff really works. And it's going to help with kind of dark circles underneath the eye. That's kind of that's a hard thing to address, but this is an incredible product. When you start getting into these are just little samples that we happen to hand out for our clients. But like this is the Pro Heal. This is really great for post-Fraxel procedures and stuff like that. Most of my clients, when they come in, and I'll just tell most people out there, the total amount of products as far as cost that you should have, maximum, maybe, and that's with the youth. The youth is probably the most expensive product I carry. It's about $120. It will last you about 6 months. It's awesome. So let's say the day you came in without the youth, and I sent you home with the products that you truly need, you're probably looking at maybe $120. That's it. You do not need to spend a ton of, maybe a little bit more, maybe $195. But that's going to last you
half a year,
6 months. You don't need to be a product hoarder. So just less is more. Less is more.
Cool. Thanks so much, Jason, for letting us know about these awesome
You're
products.
welcome.
And you said we can go online to find more about them, and also to your website.
Yeah, you can go online and find out. You can look at the products. IS Clinical. You can go online, look at revisions. I don't have a lot of the products listed on my site. That's something, my site is still in a work in progress. But client's going to call me anytime